report, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. How can a machine believe it's alive?
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Can't
Chew
pick
through
this.
barrels like paper.
Rubbish.
It doesn't matter. We're all here fighting for the same reason.
How's that?
You know, protecting mankind from mistakes in the past. Restoring peace. I can't
Only opens
believe
with a key.
mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong? You know what I could use right now?
I believe we're
Good
due for a
stuff.
bit of a chat
Sorry.
after you've spoken
Afraid
to
I'm not
Elder
that funny.
Maxson and Paladin
that's a shame.
Dance.
A little laughter would be good.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Well, if that's
I
the
believe
case,
we're due
we
for
could
a
all
bit
go
of a
watch you try
chat.
to shoot your weapon. That always makes me laugh.
You're right.
Paladin dance.
You're not funny.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dan's and Elder Maxim.
So how did...
Dance?
We've got
There
a
you
lot
are.
of work ahead of us.
How did it
brother.
go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young. Everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Did you get a good look at the Commonwealth as we flew in?
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Hey,
Where do you want me?
Paladin Dance.
What do you want?
Your thoughts?
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Didn't have anything else.
Very well. Why are you bothering with that?
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it,
I can't... You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire. The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out
there
of
it is. Thanks, brother.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Hey,
All right.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle.
Hey, Paladin Dance vouched for you. That's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Carry food with you or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse. I can fix it. You're
Hey,
the one who
Knight.
decided to